Alright, welcome back to some Custom Robo, where we're about to do something that children are not allowed to do, and adults are also not allowed to do. That's why it's called illegal gambling.
I mean, it's right there in the name.
Yeah, but we're still children, I presume. I actually don't know. I still don't know.
We are somewhere between 15 and 30, but that's all we know.
And we're about to do a tournament set in an illegal gambling place. We're not actually gambling, so maybe it's technically okay. I don't know, actually, because, like, you're not supposed to be here, and they're not supposed to be hosting the tournament, but are the participants in the tournament okay if they're not putting money down?
Hold on. He doesn't understand why they know he's a cop.
Yeah, he's a little dumb. He gets a name, though. He's, like, one of the only police officers in, like, generic uniforms that gets a name.
Ooh.
But, I mean, that might have been just, like, some fan? I'm completely speculating, but I presume there was someone named Polly who's like, hey, Custom Robo devs, put me in your game. And then they did. That's why you don't harass devs on social media, guys.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that.
I mean, same. But people do. Also, this was before, like, social media.
Nice.
That joke doesn't work. Oh, so this guy has a ninja guy.
Ooh. So this is where you're gonna acquire your ninja body and just never stop using it?
I'm pretty sure.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's really, really, really good. Except if you don't use the feather legs, because I'm dumb.
Alright, so we're being tutorialized
on how to ninja.
Okay.
Yeah. It's basically just you press A when you're in the air, and then you disappear for a bit, and then you reappear somewhere else.
Encore. Okay.
We're not doing that. We're not doing the third options, okay? Diamond
Shame.
Shell. See, it's really weird that they're just now telling us that there are hazards, because we've done stages that had hazards before.
Please do not do this, go into these dangerous areas like you've clearly just been constantly doing up to this point.
And you see red, you step on it, right?
I mean, yeah, that's just common video game practice.
That's just common practice in real life. Oh!
I don't actually know very many red surfaces I need to not step on in real life.
Red people.
I don't know how I feel about this.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, it's because it's been just like a little bit since our last episode, I've immediately forgotten that you're red and got a bit worried for a second.
Yeah. See, that joke doesn't really work when I'm the red person in this game, but whatever. That's fine. Oh, he's hitting me. He did some damage.
Can you, like, shoot the obstacles to death?
The pods? I don't think so. Especially because his, like, hover. Like little blue shells, but they're green.
Well, I mean, like, those cage with the... Yeah, it just exploded.
Oh, yeah, but those don't do anything anyway. They're just kind of there. They're worse walls.
They're worse walls. That's a real good description.
Hey. I am known for my good descriptions of things.
It is true. I've been in a chat room with this guy for literal years now, and he is well known for his excellent descriptions.
Man, remember when we actually called them chat rooms?
Man, that was from before I actually used them.
That was like before the internet was fun. Like there was a period of time before the internet was fun, and then there's now when the internet was no longer fun. And it's before that period. That's a long time ago. So yeah, we now have our ninja guy.
I think I was in a couple chat rooms like against the rules because I was like 10.
You were the kid.
I was the child.
Oh no.
Thankfully, everyone typed so bad that no one could really tell.
I was on the internet well before I should have been on the internet.
I think same.
But I used the internet. The only thing I used the internet for when I was like really young was modding the NHL games, like the EA Sports NHL games. Because I was part of the modding community when I was like 8.
That's amazing.
And they didn't know it.
Perfect.
Like, the only games I played with my dad were the NHL games, but when you played them on PC, well, we played them at all, they didn't have, like, licensing for, like, the arena stuff and the masks and whatnot. So people would make more realistic ones. And I was one of those people when I was, like, 8.
That is so good. Yeah, when I wasn't being the tiny child in chat rooms, you spent most of my time on the internet just downloading every demo I could find.
Nice. I went through that phase. That was a fun phase.
Oh gosh, it was a phase and it lasted like 5 years.
Ooh. Remember when game demos existed?
I mean, yes, I spent 5 years just tracking every single one down.
I miss game demos. I think that should be required by law. Like, if you're going to release a video game, you have to have a demo.
It's funny because the ones that still get demos now are the ones that don't really need them. Like adventure games.
I think adventure games do need them.
They're like the less required one though, because an adventure game can go downhill downhill or uphill so very suddenly in quality.
Also, adventure games are bad.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to, sir.
Oh yeah, we got Star Ninja. We gonna be Blue Ninja. Despite being red. No question.
We are the reddest of the ninjas.
But we're blue. We're just the red thing. But blue.
That's gonna mess with me until the last episode.
And now we can teleport! Teleport!
I should have just been quiet about my confusion, and then just, on the very last fight, I'd be like, oh wait you're the red guy?
That would have been a good bit.
I just thought that you were glitching the game or something.
That's just how good I am at it.
Yeah, that stealth maneuver is some OP stuff.
It's really, really good. But yeah, the downside is you have a lot of landing lag, but if you put on the feather legs, which I'm really smart and totally did, haha, haha, it mitigates that a lot.
Oh man.
Yeah, this guy's kind of getting wrecked. See that chaining though?
Oof, that chain!
It's really, really good. It didn't do it, like it does a lot, it does some damage. It doesn't do ton, because after they're down, it doesn't do that much, but it looks cool.
I mean, it's just the psychological effect of I can't get up.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's why juggling is so popular in fighting games.
Well, also, I mean, juggling just wins in most fighting games.
I mean, yeah.
Also, fighting games are bad. This doesn't count as a fighting game. Shush.
I was gonna say that, like, that's not the hottest take you've ever made.
I don't actually like a lot of fighting games. Like, I like Smash Bros. Because you can play it with one hand and it's really easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Soul Calibur. I don't know why I like Soul Calibur. Maybe it's because it's like the 3D fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But the 2D fighters I'm really bad at, so therefore they're bad. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. Like, Street Fighter I was never good at, and I don't like. Tekken.
So can you should be able to lose this fight and have the story keep going.
You should. But guess what happens if you lose this fight?
It's a game over.
It's a game over. Well,
That's
just like
trash.
Just like in 2-on-2 battles, if you lose but your partner's still alive, you still have a chance to win. You're right, this is a bad game.
And at that moment, we all realize this game is terrible.
I mean, at least it's not anime. It's only like half anime.
It is about half anime.
At least it's not... I actually think this game would be worse with actual voice actors.
I mean, I agree, mostly because Harry talks too much.
Yeah, so like if they got someone bad to voice Harry, it would just ruin the entire thing. But also, then you couldn't name your character. And how else would I be able to feel like I am this guy if I could not name him?
Or better yet, they could have all the voice actors like just be computer bots,
No, I hate it.
and then you can name your character and they can try.
I hate it. Never make a game. That might have been the worst idea I've ever had, and I didn't even have it.
Just the fact that you beheld that idea is just too much for you.
It just sounds like something I would say. It was a copyrighted martyr idea, but you said it.
But remember, folks, Martyr does not have hot takes.
I don't have hot takes. I just have good opinions. Also, why is it hot take? Hot take is a good thing. Most hot food is good.
It's because it comes out extremely quickly without much thought.
I thought it was just for people who thought it was bad opinions. Then I don't have hot takes then by that definition. I think really long and hard about my trolly opinions.
Well, there you go.
There you go. We just disproved the martyr has lots of hot takes theory.
Perfect. But yeah, the reason it's called a hot take is because it spent almost no time in formulation before being served to the public.
I think most hot takes aren't hot takes then. I think a lot of people, they think about them a lot.
I mean, yeah, that's probably fair. But on the other hand, the lexicon has just made the hot take just a poor opinion.
I think we gotta flame that person. Whoever made that. Flame everyone with a hot take. I got it.
It's combining back together.
Fight
Oh,
fire
no.
with fire. That's where that phrase came from. I'm pretty sure.
Oh no. So someone makes a hot take, you just flame them. Yeah, I mean that
Yeah?
works.
I mean, that's how the internet works. I'm not really
That is-
inventing anything here.
That is how the internet works.
So this is the guy who has been winning all of the row battles,
Right.
which I'm going to continue calling them even though I know that's Metabots.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to beat him so that he stops winning all the row battles.
Okay, why did Sonic the Hedgehog dye his hair and also his skin?
He does kind of look like a Sonic character. He is the OC.
That hair is too anime for my liking. Let's beat him up.
I mean, you're okay with Marcia's hair?
I mean, no. But on the other hand, I like Marcia, and I don't like this guy at all.
He hasn't done anything bad except winning a bunch of row battles. Like, I don't even know why they have a problem with him. He's just better than everyone.
Are we gonna find out that's literally what he's just really good?
I'm not going to spoil anything.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin that experience of this really story-heavy game.
I mean, I want to laugh, but on the other hand, this is a very story-heavy game.
Okay, so the thing is, it actually is.
I know.
Both in the respect that most of the time we've been playing so far has been dialogue, but also like the second half of this game is like all story, and it gets crazy.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited for like 8 different plot twists of Weird Al Yankovic quality.
It's pretty crazy. I love it. Also,
All right.
I'll ruin this right now. There's like a 24-minute cutscene, and I'm
I
really
don't even
excited
know
for
if I'm
it.
excited or what.
It's great. It's all exposition too.
No. All right.
So
Go Red Cube boy.
this is the best person in the world apparently at fighting row battles because they had to call us to stop him. Oh, I saw him.
Well, that was
Yeah.
he's got the one up on you already.
Yeah, and he can fly, which I think is a little cheap because I can't hit him when he's flying. But also I can teleport.
You know, you gotta use what you got.
Yeah. It's only fair, I think, if he can fly. I should have used the flying guys more. They're probably pretty good. But like when I was a kid, I actually experimented a bunch with them. When I got them in the story mode, which means I experimented with like 2 of them, and then I got this
Right.
guy, and then I was like, that's enough.
Nice.
Because when you're a kid, what do you want to do more than anything? Teleport.
I'm a little bit mad at how not wrong you are.
So then once you can do that in a Custom Robo game, which is basically just a metaphor for real life, as we already established.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
I was the highly experimental child.
You would have tried all of them?
Yeah, like when I played Scrapland, like, you get, like, different ship parts, and I just made every ship imaginable ever.
How dare. So yeah, we bodied this guy. We beat him by more than 500 points.
Get owned.
Yeah.
Harry, stop making that face.
Yeah, but he might be from the Z Syndicate.
Oh, the arrow's perfect.
I know. I like how they use it for, like, comedic, hey, pay attention to this, you dummy. It's like, yeah, you enter, you get that, and then he's like, oh, I'm moving on, and then you go to the dialogue they want you to pick anyway.
Perfect.
I don't know if that's perfect. I don't really like it. I know that's how most of these games work, though.
Now, hold on. So, do we care about the Z Syndicate?
We care very much about the Z Syndicate.
Okay.
They are the baddies of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is how we introduced that they're a thing.
Okay. Also,
But-
would you be mad if I kept calling them the Z Syndicate?
Yes, I would. But keep
Okay.
doing it, because I like it.
Okay, perfect.
I will keep
So-
calling them the Z Syndicate. You can call them the Z Syndicate. Even though we're both Canadian.
Same province and region, you know.
Yeah.
We should have the same vernacular, but dang, it's the Z Syndicate. Harry, stop making that face.
And then the lights! But we can still see because, like, the background's still illuminated.
I mean, yeah.
That face! The face!
Oh. What if I change my Discord profile pic to that face, though?
Please do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's the greatest thing. I don't know how they ran past her. Because she was kind of in the... There's one doorway.
There's one doorway, and she fills all of it.
Yeah, her hair, it's like, takes up 3 people.
He just, like, did a Matrix dive, like, through the space between her body and her hair.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's rude. Dun, dun,
That
dun.
couldn't have been... Oh. Harry, I need you to, like, never make these faces.
But who could that guy be? Want to take a guess?
It was a Z Syndicate boy.
The
Z
guy in blue?
Syndicate boy.
It's a good guess.
Z Syndicate boy. No. Alright, so we're going home.
We're going home because you always want to go home, otherwise you just have to walk home.